with Cann. Talking life, come join the fam. Throw away your hesitations. Have unfiltered conversations. If you've got an ear to lend, here's Conversations with Cann.
Oh, God, I can't even reach it. It's Cann o'clock, bitches.
Cann
I already
o'clock.
opened mine. Why can't I speak? Yeah, get it in the mic. Oh, yeah. I already opened mine. I'm doing unspiked blood orange and cardamom.
I'm doing spiked blood orange and cardamom.
It's my favorite flavor.
Me too, but I really truly love them all for different.
Actually, you know what?
Thanks.
I say this is my favorite flavor, but I'm between this and ginger lemongrass.
That one's seasonal though, right?
No, they
limited?
made it a staple.
I love that
I
one.
believe.
Lemon lavender, incredible.
Incredible.
But
Also, I did get a lot of questions. Excuse me. I did get a lot of questions about where to get unspiked, and I don't know what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not allowed to say publicly, but just like stay tuned.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'll say. All right, girly, we have a lot of questions. Oh, there's a ghost in here. The door opens sometimes.
No, I can't deal with another ghost.
It's just like, I don't know. Okay, wait, speaking of ghosts, tell us what happened.
Okay, so I was in Utica, New York for my brother-in-law's residency graduation. And we stayed at this hotel that allegedly Tyler told me before we went, which big mistake, that it was one of the most haunted hotels. I think it's upstate New York. Tyler says in the U.S. I find it hard to believe U.S. I think it's just upstate New York. And I did not experience anything.
Okay, are you happy about that
Sinister.
or are you sad?
I would have maybe liked to just okay, so they said that there's,
And what's the name of the hotel?
I think it was like some Hilton hotel. It was remade.
Wait, it's like a Hilton and it's haunted?
Yes, but it used to be
Okay.
some other hotel. It is.
What school is in Utica?
Okay,
Syracuse?
so he's not at school.
Oh my God, I just peed myself. Ugh. Okay, sorry.
He's a resident at a hospital.
Okay.
So he graduated his residency.
Okay.
It is the DoubleTree.
Okay.
So it was just clearly bought by Hilton.
Got it.
Redone. But in my Googling, and it's like the only hotel in Utica, like it's not.
Okay.
So Tyler's dad told him that's where we were staying. Tyler Googles it just to be like area,
What does it
whatever.
look like?
And the first thing that comes up is haunted. And then we start doing research. Tyler sat me down. He's like, I just want you to know where we're staying. It is haunted. And I was like, okay, great.
It is
Now
haunted.
I'm prepared. But apparently there's a guy ghost that like will just stroll around the mezzanine. Because like you walk in and then there's a mezzanine upper level that's just like seating area. So I didn't see him.
Did you go up there?
No. I think I would have liked to see him just like maybe on the last day, just when I'm leaving. And then the fourth floor apparently is the most haunted. There's one room that I guess like when they were redoing it, they cut the cell phone lines and the phone kept ringing.
And did they put people in that room?
So we were under the impression that the fourth floor was not used and that they used it for storage, but we saw people get on the elevator then, and I was going to ask them, but then I thought that would be
and why
uncouth.
did you say something about poking in the eyes?
Oh, okay. So then I guess
did not understand that. And why did Mary know about this and I didn't?
Well, I told her when she was at the beach.
Oh.
I thought you were there. One of the there was a reporter, I guess, that went and stayed there to like report, and she made a joke about the guy that lives in the mezzanine. And I forget what she said, but whatever, a joke about him. And she immediately felt being poked in the eye. And then later that night, and they were just sitting in the lobby. Later that night, her eye like swelled up, she closed. And she was like, there was nothing happened. She just felt a poke.
Weird.
So I kept joking that Bill, Tyler's dad, was going to get poked in the eye because he kept making jokes
about it.
and was like, oh, the ghosts are going to get you, Lucy. And Michelle.
You respect ghosts. You
Exactly.
do not disrespect
So when I
ghosts.
walked into the hotel room, I said, I respect you. I don't want to play with you guys. I'm not in the mood.
Not in the
Please
mood to play.
don't. I was like, don't show yourself to me if you're going to be.
No wonder you didn't see the man on the mezzanine.
I know, but I didn't want to just open my eyes in the middle of the night and just see something standing over me. That's what I felt like was going to happen. Then the first night, I had been drinking because we went out to dinner. And then,
As one does.
Obviously. And then I took 2 gummies with weed and melatonin. And I kept waking up like every hour with my heart racing.
Because you were scared.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting.
Then the second night, it was fine.
You say that about like waking up and having someone just like look over you, because that is the most jarring thing about what my 5-year-old is doing right now, of just like not sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why my kids are not sleeping, and it's starting to terrify me for what's to come with this newborn. But like
it makes me realize why when I would stand over mom's bed,
She would
mom and
go,
dad's bed, and I'd be like, Mom, she'd be like, ah!
yeah,
Like that makes sense.
Like the feel sometimes,
And I'd be like, whoa, relax. And I'm like, okay, you are just like in the dark, and there's just like height.
No, sometimes I like hear his footsteps, and so I like am
You're
prepared
prepared.
for it. But sometimes I just hear Mom, and I turn over, and there's a shit-eating grin on a face leaning over me, being
not
like,
chill.
I want to play. And I'm like, it's literally 5 a.m.
Yeah. But
Okay.
yes, so
All right, so you didn't see
experience
any
anything.
spirits.
Which, you know, hindsight, I'm glad. I probably would have rather nothing than
Then terrifying.
something.
This baby is going berserk in my belly for the past 24 hours.
Really?
Like absolutely
That
crazy.
video was so cute.
Oh, of my older son was laying on my belly yesterday at the pool, and the baby was kicking his like face, and it was so cute.
It's like giggling.
Okay, we have a lot of listener questions. Oh, wait. Before that, speaking of the beach, when you said, "Oh, I told Marin at the beach," do we want to talk about what else you said to me at the beach?
About your face?
Yeah,
Sure.
we're sitting there.
We were sitting outside by the pool, and Cammie was backlit by the sun. And we were just chatting, and it was...
Well, no, the way you said it, you said, "Can I say something to you?"
I don't know. Can
Can
I
I
say
give
something
you-
kind of mean?
No, it was like, "Can I give you a piece of feedback that may hurt your feelings?"
Yeah, but I said you could change it. And that's the only reason I told you.
Well, I said, I am literally so self-conscious of my body right now, and I feel so uncomfortable. I was like sitting there in a bikini, and I was like, I really don't like being in my own existence right now. So I'm very sensitive.
And I said...
No, but I was fine with what you said.
Yes, and
I
but
thought it
I
was going to
would
be something
never
else, and
have
I was
told
like, I'm
you-
going to punch you in the face.
I
because
would have
you look
never
so
said
good,
something
and
if, like, you can't change it.
Okay.
If you couldn't change it in that moment.
Yes.
So,
Carry on.
the way that light was hitting you, the hair on your face, I think it was like 3 inches long.
It was flowing in the wind.
It was right here, like sideburn area, but
Yeah.
like sideburn to like
Neck
chin.
to chin.
And it was completely blonde. Like I would not have seen it if the hair, if the
Well-
way the lighting.
Okay, but the thing is, I've known this
Okay. Well,
for years. I've felt it.
this is
It's
this
just
was
gotten-
nothing I've ever seen. Like I've never noticed this on you.
But when you're pregnant,
Sure.
you get more hair.
So that's why I told you.
And I think maybe in the summer with the sun, like I've always known that was there, and I've always seen it in the mirror, and I've been like, man, what do I do about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I said, hey, you might want to do something about this. And then I immediately provided you with a way to remove it,
Yeah.
which is, unfortunately, they are sold out of what I use, which I got from Caroline Sachs.
Yes.
And
Oh, okay, good, because I trust her.
Okay, well, I
everyone
use it
started
too.
freaking out. Danielle and Joe really freaked me out at the pool yesterday when I told them about
Yeah.
it. Well, Joe was watching me do it. I was like, you're just shaving your face.
It's not.
And I was like, I'm not.
It's a circular thing that you just like,
I'll link it in the show notes.
it's just like battery operated.
Yeah, but it is basically an electric razor.
Sure, but you're not like cutting it, close shaving. It's just like,
No, I know, but
and it doesn't hurt at all.
They were like, what if it comes back dark? And now
Okay, so
I'm
that's a
freaking
myth.
out.
That's a complete myth. It doesn't happen. It doesn't
Okay.
happen.
You better not.
You can like, not that you can feel it growing back. Sometimes it feels just like soft, but I use it all the time and I do not break out from it because I used to use,
Yeah, I didn't
or I
break
have gotten
Microderma.
dermaplaning. That broke me out.
Okay, well,
This has
let me
never
just tell
broken me
you,
out.
There was a lot of hair that came off this face.
And I'm sure. And I do have the picture if you would like to also provide that in the show notes.
We will provide the picture
Let me
here.
just pull it up right now just so that you can see it.
Well, I'm just going to, I said here. You know what? And this is a good reminder
I
for
just
everyone
would
that you
like
can
you to
watch
see it.
this podcast. Look at Carly's nodding on FaceTime. Producer Carly can't be here today because she's going to a World Cup game. And we had to move this around. Let me tell you, the Knicks and the World Cup, the past 2 weeks, my life has been in complete rescheduling.
Sorry.
It's a lot of hair. Okay, but the reminder is
It's just right there, but it's
you
white.
can watch this podcast on Spotify or on YouTube. So I will add the photo. And let me just say, we have been working so hard behind the scenes on this show. My God. And the like Fran episode, did you listen to that? Probably not.
No, but
Okay. But like that's why you literally watched Summer House.
okay, I'll listen.
No, well now it's
It's too late.
whatever. It's not too late. It's not too late for anyone to listen to it. No, because we did like a fun game of like
I know. I actually should watch that one.
other
because-
stuff. Anyway, I just have to say that episode was so well edited, like from a visual perspective.
No, I do need to watch it
And I'm
because
really proud of
Carly was
us.
sending me the people that she was asking you guys, and I was like, "There's truly no way that she."
I mean, some of those people I had never even heard of.
which is crazy. I was like, she would know their names, but she wouldn't be able to come up with their names out of thin air.
I was honestly very impressed I could do some of the easy ones, like just with their hair
Yeah.
and lips. I mean, honestly, Hudson Williams, like I knew those lips from anywhere. Okay, listener questions.
Okay.
Well, this episode is coming out like right around your 30th birthday and 1 year wedding anniversary.
Next Friday. The
No,
20.
we don't. If you knew anything, we actually drop episodes on Wednesdays. It's coming out on the 24th, so right before
4 days before.
4 days before your 30th birthday and your 1 year wedding anniversary. Okay, so
Crazy.
what do you? A lot of people were like, "What are you doing for your 30th birthday
Oh, okay.
and wedding anniversary?"
So, what we're doing is
So,
we are going to New Hampshire on Thursday
okay,
because we have a wedding. So we have a rehearsal dinner Thursday, wedding Friday for one of Tyler's best like childhood friends. Then Saturday, one of my best friends from Lafayette is getting married in Long Island.
wow. Honestly, though, very nice for you guys that it's a Friday wedding and a Saturday wedding, and you didn't have to choose.
Seriously.
Joe and
Thank
I had
God.
that. We ended up not being able to go to either because of COVID,
And
but-
especially that weekend, like if we would have had to split up.
right,
on,
that would have stunk.
like
Yeah.
our anniversary weekend, that would have been really sad. So then Saturday we'll drive and take the ferry to Long Island, go to that wedding. Then on Sunday, which is our
be
anniversary and my
so
birthday,
tired.
we're going to drive to Cedar Lakes
As one does.
and spend the night there to do one of their dinners and sleepover.
Okay, well, that'll be so nice.
Which I'm really excited that like we
Yes.
get to be there on our
On
anniversary.
the wedding,
yeah,
because
like,
that's your actual birthday.
Yeah.
And then we're all celebrating together
Yes.
for 4th of July weekend.
So then I think we'll probably go to the beach Tuesday or Wednesday
Oh, wow. Okay.
just to be there early and then
Yeah, we got a packed house that weekend.
celebrate
Packed
for that.
house.
Yeah. So
no,
a lot of celebrations.
a lot of celebrations. What's your ice cream cake of choice going to be?
So
Because you get to decide.
okay.
She tried to take over.
Okay, I did not try to take over. You told me for her oldest son's birthday, you said go get a cake from Hoffman's, an ice cream cake. And I said, okay, what flavor? And you said, just get one of the pre-made chocolate and vanilla. I said, that's boring. You don't think that he wants a flavor?
And no, I know him.
Okay.
He didn't want a flavor.
Fine. And that's it. And then everyone else said, oh, why did you just get a boring one? So
Well, then why did you guys get the same one for Graham?
I did not get that for Graham. That is mom written all over it because she got 20 inches.
I know.
It literally was this big. Like, I'm sorry.
I've still been eating it every night at the beach.
Which honestly, fine if it's the beginning of summer.
No, the beginning of summer, we always have, and there's always an ice cream cake in that freezer from some celebration, whether it's like my son's birthday, your birthday, Nana's birthday. The issue is my birthday when we get it. Like, we have to get one that we finish because it's the last weekend.
Yeah.
But beginning of the summer, get as big as you fucking want because then we're all eating it every single night.
Yeah. So
Nothing beats an ice cream cake.
Well, so that's where.
Okay, what do you want?
I don't really like ice cream cake.
Oh.
Which is crazy. I prefer like a cake. Real cake.
Okay, well, we'll make you a funfetti cake. What are you most... I actually would love to know your answer to this. What are you most proud of accomplishing during your 20s? Do you ever feel proud of yourself?
Yeah. What have I done? This is not good for my memory. Because
oh my God, your memory, it's like...
But like when people ask me things like that, my mind goes blank. Like I've done nothing. Which like really what have I done? Next question.
Okay.
No, I don't know. Like in my 20s, like promotions, but that's like so boring.
We're just so different the way that we like reflect on things and think about life. Okay.
Literally. So different.
Okay, what are you most looking forward to in your 30s?
I have really okay, this is something interesting. It's actually just not interesting at all, but I am not someone that cares about birthdays or age. Not that I don't like birthdays. I have
You
never
don't care about aging.
Yes.
Neither
I have
do I.
never had a birthday where I'm like, holy fuck. Like so many people dread turning 30. I'm just like, okay, great.
I never felt that way.
I will say I do think that's probably because I have been in a committed relationship.
So fair.
And am like excited for that part of the future.
And the fact that like women do have a legitimate biological clock, that
Totally.
sucks. So I think that
if I was single, maybe I'd feel differently. But I've never been like, holy fuck, I can't believe this.
Yeah.
Like I'm turning 30. Every year I've been really excited about it. What I'm looking forward to in my 30s is probably just like continuing growing my relationship with Tyler, like starting a family, moving to a house, suburb
New
life,
Jersey,
and just continuing to grow up.
Joe and I have been talking a lot about you guys having kids lately. And like, I mean, everyone asks me my DMs. I'm like, I swear she's not pregnant. Like, it's not happening yet. Mm-hmm. But we've been talking about it a lot lately and like how excited we are. Because like I just love being an aunt and like to see you as a mom and all those things, but also a little bit because like at the beach I feel like we get like, oh come on, stay up, like do this, do that, and we're like we're tired, like we need to go to bed. We know our kids are gonna
I feel like the past 2 years we haven't done that.
Yeah, and I'm excited.
Because Tyler has relaxed.
Mainly I'm so excited to see you as a mom and for you to experience that and like.
Do you want to say what you said to me about my pregnancy?
Oh, I was having a really hard day. I said, I hope that you have an amazing pregnancy and I hope you don't have any symptoms and that you love every second of it. And I'm not going to lie, there's a very small part of me that hopes you blow the fuck up and you hate it. So you know what I've been through.
You know, I'm so torn on like which way it's going to go because I just feel like realistically it's probably going to be the latter.
But like more of me wants you to really enjoy it.
Of course.
This much.
But some part of me just really feels like I'm just like,
of course you are, because you just like get everything and everything just works for you, and it's just gonna be like.
I could also see I know my body is gonna really hurt. Like I know my back and
your hip. I'm
gonna
scared
have
for your hip because of your hip history. Okay,
but yes, I'm not I'm not pregnant.
Do you have anything
gonna
on
be
a bucket list that you want to do before having kids? Not like an actual bucket list, but is there anything you want to do before having kids?
That's a good question. Before having kids, honestly, like
I feel like you guys, no offense, don't have time to do much because you have 10,000
I
weddings and bachelorettes and bridal showers.
So I was just about to say, I feel like we don't have the time for that, but one of our friends is talking about doing a like European, possibly having a European wedding, and I think that would be really fun. But could
love
also be
Europe.
really fun after having kids and just leaving them at home.
100%. Joe and I went to Europe after having our first.
Yeah.
And it was wonderful.
So,
and I
like,
can't wait to go back.
No, there's not really anything major like that. Plus, I mean, maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
I'm thinking like marathons that Tyler's going to do. Like he
Right.
wants to.
Yeah, you're going to Tokyo.
He's doing
you're
Berlin,
doing
this fall.
Berlin.
Obviously, that will be pre-kids. Tokyo next spring. But then he's talking about doing Boston also
Well,
in
you
the
can
spring.
do that with children.
No, so I'm saying that's actually something that I would want to do with a kid.
Oh, with a kid. Okay.
Which is the reverse
Got
of that
it.
question.
Someone asked, I got married last year too. How do you deal with the pressure of people asking about kids? Because I do think I have stopped.
Totally. And with my friends, yes, they like joke and they're like, oh my God, I can't wait for you to have kids, because we're all kind of in that realm. And I was one of the first of my like core group of friends to get married. But because of that, and because other people aren't starting to have kids, we aren't asked that as much from my friends, which is really nice.
Asked it more from like family and family friends.
Family has
and,
been
like,
good about not asking.
Adults, like if you see mom and dad's friends.
Yeah, which I feel like,
But you don't.
I know. These answers are just horrible.
No, you can just you don't feel it. You did feel it from us for a while because
Totally, but that
I
was before we were
really-
even married. That was like,
that was because
get
I
married,
wanted
have
to time
kids.
pregnancy, and then that ship
But
sailed.
I do understand that, and I like have experienced it, and it is annoying. One, because like I just hate people commenting on pregnancy and like
never know
asking that,
what's
because you
happening.
never know. Like I have no idea if
Yeah.
I'm able to have kids, if Tyler's able to have kids. Like you literally have no idea, and everyone has their own timeline. So like,
Yes,
butt out.
but the fuck out. I understand asking like your closest friends.
Yeah.
Like talking about it.
And just being like, hey, what's your
It's
timeline?
so
Like I
crazy
talk
to
about the
me that
timeline with my
strangers
friends.
ask.
Yes. Like a parent's friend being like, oh, when are you going to do it?
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck off.
Was getting married an adjustment for you? Was there anything that you didn't expect?
So I say this, I've said this a lot, and like I don't really know how to like make it clear, or not clear. Like I don't want it to come off the wrong way.
Okay.
But like what I felt a major change of right after getting married was just like the sense of security. Not that I ever felt that like Tyler and I were going to break up or like whatever, but or that I felt insecure in the relationship. But you always talk about your future. You talk about these things where you want to live, your timeline of kids, your timeline of certain things, and then you actually get married and it's like, oh, this is actually real. Like this is going to happen. This is our future. It's not like make pretend, like play house type of thing. So that was a major shift for me, just being like, oh my God, this is actually my life. This will be my life, which was very nice. But I don't know how to like word that, because I don't want to
I
come
get
off
what
like
you're
I was
saying.
insecure in the relationship.
I felt like that after
just
marriage, but then really after kids, where like if there were maybe things that like were a sensitive topic for us, I felt like, especially after having children, I was like, wait, that's hilarious now, because like our life, there's so much more, and that felt so trivial in comparison in a way. I get what you're saying.
So just being like, this is real. Like this is
Right. And you had
what
already
we've talked
lived
about
together.
is
I
happening.
feel like that's more of an adjustment than anything.
Totally. And we lived together for like 3 years.
Yeah.
I want to say.
I think
So,
moving in together and living together is more of an adjustment than getting married.
totally. If you,
Massively.
yeah. So
And you just
there
don't
wasn't
have to
a
plan a wedding
major
anymore, which is amazing.
completely. So there wasn't a major shift in that sense that either of us felt. I think there's obviously just the closeness that it brings, the security, the excitement of being like, oh, you're my husband. Like
Yeah.
that is, you know.
Do you have any wedding planning advice or regrets for a 2026 bride?
I think
And
It's-
specifically, someone asked for advice on staying present and like not worrying.
it's so hard to say like live and let go because you think, how the fuck am I supposed to do that? Obviously, in the weeks and months leading up to it, do everything you can so that you can fully let go.
Yeah.
For me, I think we also had a unique experience because everyone was on site. So like
Yeah.
we had so much time together, which really helped me be present, because if I felt like, oh, like the very first night, Thursday night for me, I was like so nervous. I couldn't eat. I was so anxious. And then Friday morning, I was like, okay, now we get to go do field day, like whatever. I think understanding, don't put so much pressure on yourself.
Yeah.
Don't be like, I need to be so in the moment. I need to blah, 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 because then that will just make you more anxious. At that point, whatever's going to happen
Is gonna
is
happen.
going to happen. There's no changing it. Things will go wrong. Things might not go the way that you want it to. Other things will go perfectly and smoothly. But like at that moment when you are there, it kind of is what it is.
Yeah. Also, like, if things don't go to plan, I say this all the time.
You might not even know.
You might not even know, but the guests sure
Definitely
as shit
will
don't
not
know.
know.
So many things changed with ours. I
Yeah.
don't even know about yours, but like the guests had no idea because they
No.
didn't know what the original plan was.
Like things not like majorly wrong, but like little things are gonna go wrong. And little things did kind of go wrong, and like I had no idea
Yeah.
until after the fact. So like just have fun, try to let go as much as possible, and don't put so much pressure on yourself to be present, because it's like that will just make you more anxious. And don't try not to leave your partner's side. That to
Well,
me,
you will never find each other again.
yeah, that to me was major. Like Tyler and I tried so hard to just be together, and for the love of God, be on the dance floor, because
Yes.
the bride and groom, or the whatever the partner, bride, groom, they set the tone. Like you gotta just have fun.
You got to have fun. I also will say that I go back and forth because it's like you have all this pressure. It's supposed to be the best day of your life, which I think is dumb.
Yeah.
But I get that you're spending so much money that like you want it to be enjoyable.
Yeah.
But I do think like letting go of that expectation and that pressure. Do you have any unique ideas from your wedding or others you've attended that you've really liked?
I really liked what we did with our napkins, where we wrote
I
like
was gonna say
little notes to each other and then just like screen printed them onto napkins. I think that was a nice touch. I've seen other people do it and people go crazy for it. Or like facts. People go crazy. No, but they really do. Like I've been to weddings where they've done like facts about the couple.
Oh, that's cute.
Like where they met, or like what their first date was. And I think that's a fun personal touch. I mean, this could never be me. I've been to weddings where each person has gotten a personalized note, which if you're having a smaller wedding,
That is the nicest thing in the world.
and you are that type of person, great. I don't know how people do it, but that was major for me. I thought that, and people were
that obviously, really. I just saw, do you know Corporate Natalie, the influencer? Victoria, I think, posted about it. She just had her wedding, and they did like each table had like a captain band at one seat and a note being like, you're the captain of your table because you bring great energy. Like
that's
make
cute.
sure your table is like rowdy, on the dance floor, having fun. Everyone knows each other. I thought that was like a fun way to just make sure that each table is doing something.
Speaking of tables,
Yeah.
we didn't do numbered tables. We did
I love
names
those.
that were that were important to us. So I also like that because to me, I don't care going to a wedding and being at like table 15. Like I get,
I would never care. Oh,
But-
why? Because it's not one?
yeah, or like high up.
People care about that?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay. I'm trying to think I think we did numbers,
But I think
that's more of a common thing. Like
a nice.
the street you live on,
Yeah.
your college.
So
something
I
like
think
that.
that's a fun little aspect.
Yes.
If you don't want people to be like, oh, you're at table 15. I don't know if people care about that.
Right.
But also because where they're laid out, like 15, whatever. So I liked that too.
Okay, we do have a listener call in.
Oh my God.
Hi, Cam and Lucy. I'm a huge fan of the pod, especially when Lucy comes on. So thanks so much for opening up this caller line. So, as someone in the throes of wedding season, and all of my friends are getting married, similar to Lucy last year, maybe still this year, I am in a big conundrum. And I have two weddings the same weekend in separate states. And my husband is in the wedding on Saturday, and my best friend cousin, like my best cousin friend, I don't know what to call her, is getting married on Sunday. The Saturday wedding is in Colorado, the Sunday wedding is in Wisconsin, and I just don't know what to do because I really want to be at both. The one on Saturday, the groom was the best man in our wedding, so he's really important to our lives. And then, of course, it's my cousin and my family wedding, and my uncle and grandpa passed away, and I really want to be there with my husband. So my question is, what should we do? Do we split up and my husband goes to the one on Saturday, I go to the Sunday? Or do we go to just one, and which one do we go to? Or do we basically die trying to go to both? That is my question. Thanks so much.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, that's really
That's
hard.
so fucking hard. Did you look up
I'm looking at
Colorado
flight
to
times.
Wisconsin?
I'm
Well,
looking
just
at-
like how long is that flight?
I'm looking at
We
flight
need,
times.
we need
Okay, so from
I have an
Denver
idea.
to Wisconsin is a 2-hour, 10-minute flight.
Okay. Again, we don't know if she's
We don't
Denver.
know where
What if it's in Aspen?
because
then that's
Aspen
even
is
harder.
4.5.
Aspen also like rare flights at Aspen. You would kind of have to do like the insane drive to Denver. Okay. So obviously so much depends on that.
I'm really sorry. That is so hard.
That is so hard. My idea would be you go together to the best man guy Friday or whenever it starts. This is assuming they have a welcome party.
Yeah.
And if I were you, I would go to the welcome party with your husband. Then you leave Saturday. So you miss the wedding. Even though this man is very important to you, I'm just thinking about it in my life. Like if Carly were getting married and like Brandon.
Yeah.
I love Brandon to death, but doesn't hold a candle to Carly.
Yeah.
So I would go to their welcome party. I would leave Saturday.
Shots fired, Brandon.
Shots fired, Brandon. But like, sorry.
No,
Well, now I feel
course.
badly because Perry. Perry, you're
Yeah.
not in this equation.
Yeah.
That's Brandon's wife. This is just thinking about Brandon. Shots fired even harder at
Yeah.
Brandon. No, I would.
Perry,
He
you
doesn't
do it.
listen to this. Okay.
Okay, yes.
And then I would leave Saturday, go to the family wedding. Husband can stay.
Then husband doesn't go.
A husband hauls ass first flight out
Okay.
on Sunday to get to Wisconsin. Maybe misses the ceremony,
Now, yeah.
but is there for the party.
Okay, I like that idea.
If that works.
I like that idea. I am crazy. I think obviously if this works, if you're able to do it, I don't think that it's something that you would regret doing, trying to go to both.
How?
Okay, let's say it's in Denver and it's a 2-hour flight. I think you go to the welcome party, if there is welcome party, ceremony, reception, and then maybe don't drink or take it easy. And then Sunday morning, like 6 a.m. flight. Again, who knows what time the ceremony is.
But fine. If she's
Could
like
be a 5 o'clock
close to
ceremony.
an airport,
Sure, if it's
assuming
doable,
both venues are near the airport.
if it is doable, I think you can try to make it work.
Okay.
But don't kill yourself. Like if it's not doable and there's shitty flight times or flights are like crazy expensive, then do Cammie's idea, because I do think that that's a good idea and a way to
Yeah.
at least make
I
somewhat
think
of
that
both.
means like I'm just assuming this guy's wedding is more important to the husband.
Yeah.
And that obviously your family wedding is more important to you, even though you want your husband there. I feel like that's what I would do. We only had this
And make
situation
him whole
once.
ass.
What?
Make him whole ass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's funny because we were literally just talking about how you guys are doing this.
Exactly. So, like,
That's not a flight.
no, not at all. But it is a 4-hour drive.
I know, but I'm stressed about the flight for her.
2-hour ferry.
Because what if
totally.
something happens with the plane?
Oh, or
What if there's a delay?
or
Look up the drive time.
it's 21 hours. Or
How is a 2-hour flight 21 hours?
No, that can't be right.
That can't be right. Wait, well, I guess Florida.
That's true.
Wait,
It
what
is.
the fuck?
The journey, including transfers. No.
I feel really
That
dumb
might
right
be a
now.
bus. Or, okay, 16 hours.
Okay, so you're not driving.
Or what you could do is, and again, this is also not ideal, go to the ceremony Saturday,
No.
take a night flight.
But the wedding, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, she
I guess-
could, but-
that's what I'm saying. She would.
Okay, sure.
So, and then he would take the morning flight.
Yeah, like, okay, this might be a really hot take, and I feel badly saying this because, like, I don't want the wedding police on my ass. But, like,
Oh,
the reception is, like, so much more important than the ceremony in my eyes. Even I'm saying that as someone who got married. Like, if someone was like, I'm so sorry I can't make your ceremony, I'd be like,
yeah.
bitch, you're good.
Yeah. Yes.
But I know that that is, like, something that will make people angry. Mm-hmm. But do you agree?
I mean, yeah. If I had to choose between going to a ceremony and a reception, obviously I'm going to the reception. Like, yes.
Yeah.
But yes, ceremony's so important.
Okay.
Anyway, I
Carly's
think
giggling.
I'm crazy if
We're crazy?
I think the ceremony is so important.
yeah, I knew she. Yeah,
Wait, are you for real?
Interesting.
You would want, okay, this is 100% going to be a poll in some form
Yeah,
of
you gotta
social
keep this
content.
in.
You would want someone to go to your ceremony more than you would want them to go to your reception.
Yeah.
but you don't get to hang out with them. That's if it's one of my best friends, I want to be on the
I
dance
want them
floor
at
with
the reception.
I think if you can make it work, make
Okay,
it work
wow,
because I don't
didn't-
think that you'll
actually,
regret
it's not
it.
surprising that Carly feels that way.
But
we're going to pull this.
If you have to pay like thousands of dollars, the ceremony times
hotter
are tough.
Hotter. It's a guy. I don't think the guy's going to care that
Yeah.
that you would miss a ceremony.
yeah.
Okay. So I really hope we helped you, but I'm.
It's really
it
fucking
sucks.
hard, and I'm really
That
sorry.
sucks.
But if you're choosing one, you have to obviously prioritize your cousin,
I
which
would.
you know.
Yes. Okay.
Seems like.
One friendship question: how to rekindle a friendship after "quote unquote" reuniting from a falling out if we don't live close? Have you done any?
You take that one.
Okay. On it, I think reuniting after a fallout. I've had one big one.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess I've had a few, not like fallout, one big one, but I do think like the reuniting period is really important of like after you have that conversation, putting in an effort because otherwise you can have the conversation and then it can just be like flat.
Which is tough if you don't live.
Which is
near
so
each
tough
other.
if you don't live near each other. So I just think effort, like I always am. I know that there's a lot of like, if I didn't call my best friend, would she ever call me? I don't fucking care.
No.
Like I don't care about that.
Some
kind of
people
stuff.
just aren't like
Some people
that,
aren't
too.
like that. Like I will always be the ones calling Deanna. Deanna's like not someone who's like calling people.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I am someone who I have like a handful of people. If I'm driving, if I'm on a walk, just whenever, I'm like, oh, I haven't talked to them in a
Like
few days.
I'm not a phone caller. Like
Yeah,
I'm
like
not,
I don't like texting. I would much rather call someone.
Yeah.
So I think phone calls are a really easy
or
way.
like a FaceTime.
Or FaceTime. To
keep in
I'm
touch.
not. I'm not the biggest FaceTimer. Actually, it's not true. I FaceTime people all the fucking
You
time, and
are
they hate
literally
it.
always on FaceTime.
But I'm not like looking at them. Like we FaceTime and like we're looking at each other for a second, but then
Sure.
I'm like doing all this other
That's so
stuff.
true.
I think the focus in that rekindling period and like reuniting is just making sure that like there is effort being made to get back on like somewhat stable ground.
Yeah.
So if you don't live near each other, I would say like phone calls. If you're watching a similar show, like being like, oh my God, did you watch this episode? What are your thoughts? Like something like that.
Like that type of effort. Also, if you can visit each other, obviously great. But
Great. Yeah.
even just like to go and do a dinner, I don't know how far the distance is,
Right.
but if it's drivable, great. But yeah, I think just making sure that you're putting in the effort on both sides.
Yes.
Oh, and like don't hold them to such a high standard, because
Yes.
so many people are different. Like you said, if you're like, oh, they're not reaching out. Like, I'm not always reaching out. It doesn't mean I don't love the people around me. You know?
Yeah. I know you love
So.
me, and I'm always going to be the one that reaches
So
out.
it's not,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're going to laugh at this. What are your goals and dreams for the next 5 years?
Oh my God. It's like actually crazy how different we are.
No, I actually don't ever have an answer for that.
Okay, but you have like a vision board.
Yeah, for like this year, like
Goals and
things
dreams.
that like
Goals and
Sure.
dreams for the next 5 years would be
moving next to me.
moving to the suburbs,
I need you to get more specific on that.
moving to New York
Jersey.
State / New Jersey.
Lucy, I just want you to know when I have this conversation with people, because people are always like, when is Lucy moving out here to like next to you? And I'm like, oh, well, it literally happened yesterday. I'm like, she really wants to move to New York State because like her friends are doing it. Supposedly they're all going to do it. And it's like kind of closer to New Hampshire where his family is, but it's not. So inevitably it is, but like being an hour closer to them is not going to make a difference of how much you see them. Once you have children, it's not.
Okay.
3 hours versus 4 hours.
Okay,
is
but
not gonna
that's
make that
also not
difference.
necessarily why,
Okay.
because we want.
But being an hour away from us is going to really suck when you need us. Of like, oh my gosh, my kids or kid is being so fucking crazy. Can you take them for the day and just help me? Or, oh, we have to go do this thing. Can you take Kona for the weekend?
Okay, I understand that. I totally
Or
agree.
I miss you. I just want to see, like, even Jess living 35 minutes away,
Yeah.
as our kids have gotten older, it is so hard to see.
Yeah.
To make plans, it's impossible because everyone has so much stuff going on. Whereas my friends locally or 15 minutes away, I see multiple times a week because it's like, oh, pop over for bagels in the morning. This.
Totally. I
just wanna
understand
help
that.
you.
But I also really, really, really want a large backyard, and New Jersey property taxes are crazy. And that, I think, is really tough.
Okay.
Trust me, I'm on Zillow looking everywhere.
Okay. I really, you know what? I just need you to have a kid first
okay.
because I do think that's going to change
Which
your
we
opinion.
will do before the suburbs.
Amazing.
So, goals.
Goals.
Suburbs, kid. That's about it. I don't really have any career goals.
I just sometimes wish I could live in your brain. And like, I just want to know what it would feel like. And I'm not saying this condescendingly. I literally like to not have my job keep me up at night thinking about all the things I want to do and accomplish. And like,
Yeah, but you're your own boss. You're
I know
like,
Joe the other day was like, how about you take a beat?
yeah, like that's
literally
really hard
growing
when
human.
when you are responsible solely for your success, which like
Yeah.
I guess everyone kind of is, but in a completely different way with you.
Okay. Final question.
That's not to say that I don't want like career growth, obviously, but I'm not
yeah.
like
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't let that stress me.
Final question. And I want to take pregnancy out of this for
Okay.
me. Do you like how Cammy dresses?
Oh my God, do you think? What are you saying?
No, well, everyone knows you're fashionable, and you know
Is that what I said?
what? No, I just said everyone knows you're fashionable, and like I'm not nearly as fashionable.
No, you are. Okay, also not taking pregnancy out of this. I think your pregnancy fashion I really like.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
I like this outfit I have on right now. The rest of it, I just like. Hate
Yes,
getting
I
dressed.
do like how you dress. I do think that you're fashionable. I think in some ways it's similar because a lot of times I mean, we shop at a lot of the same places. And I do like your fashion. Yes.
Wow.
What?
Would you tell me if you didn't?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, there's some things that you wear that I don't like, but there's some things that I wear that you don't like. Like, I really don't like that big button down on you when you're pregnant. Like, I don't like that one bit, and I told you that.
You have made it so clear you don't like that button down. But it's really hard to look put together.
That doesn't make you look put together. It's from me. But
okay. Well, you know what? I would love for you to pick out an outfit. I have to go to an event tonight.
Great. But I really like when you
try.
No, I wasn't gonna like when you dress up. When you're in a nicer outfit. Like, I like those.
Like
I mean,
wedding stuff?
No, or just like events.
Oh.
Because obviously your day-to-day, pregnancy or not, is very casual. Like,
yes,
t-shirt, jeans, it's put together and it's cute. Mm-hmm. But it's very much like...
But it's missing the styling when you wear. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
Like, I feel like when you wear jeans and a t-shirt, you look like more styled.
Sometimes I get what you're saying. Sometimes I totally get that from other people when I'm like, I don't look like that when I'm in jeans and a t-shirt.
Like Jess.
Yeah.
I'm like, what'd you do here?
Yes, totally.
I loved that Prada bathing suit she was wearing.
Yeah, that was really cute.
So cute.
But
okay.
yes, overall I do.
All right, thanks. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you for joining.
Of course.
And for canning. Mm-hmm. You guys, you know what? We were actually talking about what the fuck just happened to me. Joe and I were talking about this. We have so much Cann. So we're going to bring a bunch for July 4th to stock the house because...
Amazing.
Even though Mom's already stocked.
Yeah.
We have a bunch of different flavors.
Perfect.
You guys can check out Cann at drinkcann, CANN.
It's so good.
.com. You can use code Cameron for 20% off. It's the best.
No, it's like genuinely life-changing. It's
genuinely life-changing.
Like, it's so good.
Like, I literally cannot... I'm counting down the days.
Because there's also just something like... I love an edible, but why would you not want to drink a yummy drink?
Drink a yummy drink. And it is yummy. That's the difference. Like, it's one thing. Some of those drinks are fucking bad. And I'm like, I'd rather have an edible.
It's so fucking... Like,
Cann is so good.
So good.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Come back again sometime soon.
Okay.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of Conversations with Cam. This is truly my favorite part of my job, and I have so much fun chatting with you all. If this episode resonated with you in some way, please feel free to leave a comment if you're listening on Spotify, or rate and review the show on Apple. Make sure you're subscribed so you're notified when we release a new episode every Wednesday morning. And if you think that a friend would enjoy this episode, please send it their way, because you guys are truly the best assistants in helping this show grow. And of course, come follow us over on social at Cameron Oakes Rogers on Instagram and TikTok, and then at Conversations with Cam on Instagram. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you next week with a new episode.